So, the first move is a rotation around this axis, which is, you may imagine, more like your backbone, right? Then the other muscle from here to here, iliopsoas, is the one, and the other is from here to the sacrum, is called the piriformis, right? So, rotation, first movement is loosening the iliopsoas of this side, right-hand side. So it becomes like this, like this, like this, like this. And so it rotates around this axis, and this side, right-hand side, iliopsoas, putting backbone this way when it works, but releasing it, release it, therefore it goes this way. So the first movement is this, and then this shinai tip, or in your case, mostly hand tip stays more or less the in the mid plane.
Right.
So put. All right. Yeah. So let's say your sword is aiming at your camera, then always in the direction of the camera, right? But actually, we are releasing the muscle, therefore, this one tends to go head little down, it go this way. Yeah. So the shinai tip comes towards the your opponent, but your body is not really moving forward yet, right? So that's the number one. So the number one is right-hand side iliopsoas. So this upper arm, still touching your chest bone, right? So more like a second, but rotate, but sitting. All right, so that's number one. And then second rotation is this rotation around here. So rotate. And probably the easiest thing is you pay attention to your sacrum, which is a little backwards and then sacrum connect to the tailbone, right? And then we used to have a tail. So we used to have a tail as though we wind tail from here and then comes up to this way. You may imagine there's no tail, but that's a kind of a movement. Going in and then comes up. It's not pushing, it's yeah. So once it becomes this way, and then not this part going backwards. This is more or less stays, and then middle part going this way, rotate this way. So if you look from side, initially one is just a rotation. So this and this go more like together. And then second one, most of the move comes in the middle. Middle comes up, like rotate. Therefore, if you look at this and that, then start opening up like this. And then if you, actually we can rotate that much, but if you imagine it's keep rotating, then moves up like this, up like this. So here it stretches, but doesn't go forward. So second action is the right hand side piriformis, which is the muscle from here to sacrum. Right, so loosening that one, loosening that one, loosening that one. So that's the second stage. So 1, 2, second stage doesn't really, initially, second stage doesn't move shinai tip up yet. Initially, 1, 2, so 2, and then start moving, tip moving up. Yeah. Yeah. So initially going downwards, therefore downwards and start moving up, right?
So
yeah.
Each.
Yeah. One, two is the rotation of, yeah. All right. So in this stage of number 2, our weight is not really on the back foot heel because it starts rotating down and then going up. However, still staying on the floor. So 1, 2, and this one is still, this foot is still touching the floor. Ooh. right?
はい。
And then 3, it's the same side, which means the left hand side. Release the left hand side iliopsoas. There, whole things start moving up, up. So, good. And then this foot moves up, rotates up, and this part is more or less floating from the beginning, therefore moves up, and hip goes over the higher than your target.
はい。
So, pitch, knee, stand. Yeah. And in the stage of sun, number 3, I'm sorry, yeah, the releasing the iliopsoas.
はい。
There you can stay back anymore, so the entire body moves forward.
うん
So
はい。
the 1, 2, 3 is more like putting this your shinai over the target. Therefore, all you need to do is just hit. So 3, and then those 4 muscles, only one still tighten is the right hand side piriformis. So 3
はい。
means release the right hand side piriformis. That is the cutting.
はい。
So that means the number 3 release this side, therefore goes this way. But only one piriformis putting the sacrum, right hand side, putting the sacrum down, and then release it.
はい。
Therefore, it's more like this part coming up, and then the last muscle is released. Therefore, going this way.
はい。
Then you get this kind of motion, this kind of motion, right?
はい。
So that is the connection between the rotation around the 3 axes and which muscles works when.
はい。
So if you hit hard, then after the hit, this goes up and hit your ceiling. But
うん
at least if you don't do it hard, then we can test 1, 2, 3, 4.
One, one, two, three, four.
That's right, that's right.
One, two, three, four.
3 and 4, your right foot is floating, and around the 3, your rear foot start leaving the floor too.
Mm.
So there's a moment, your entire body is floating from the floor.
はい。One, two, three, four.
That's right, that's right.
One, two, three, four.
That's right. So, Shinai moves more straight towards your target, but the movement is created by 3 different axes. That's right, that's right. So within that motion in the stage 3, cutting process is already in it. When you release the piriformis to the right hand side, because your entire body floats, means wherever you hit, that part will receive your entire weight. Yeah. And then because of the limitation of the ceiling, we can really use the full body movement.
はい。
Therefore, we can use something smaller or even just a hand is okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, that's right. Mm-hmm.